What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Crazy Clarky. I just thought I'd give you an update on my Runescape journey so far. So I've been playing this for about a week now since getting the itch to come back. Now, just to give you a brief update, I played this game when it first ever came out, okay? And I was like 13 years old in school at the time, and I'd rush home to get on my PC and obviously play Runescape. I stopped playing Runescape back in the day, and I made an account again in my early 20s, and I started again with the account that you can see in my friends list. Gyarados130 is my former old account. So I started again and I became a member, and obviously so many things have changed since then. Like, I was just playing off the standard RuneScape website, but now I'm using RuneLite. As you can see, there's like a little black bar at the bottom, obviously missing. That's because it shows obviously like your Windows tab at the bottom. So I'm just giving you a brief update, really, with the progress I've done within a week and what my goals are for the channel. So I will show you my stats. So these are my stats after a week. And if anyone didn't know, if you come to Lumbridge and you speak to Hans and you right click and press age, it will tell you how long you've spent inside the game and how many days it was since you arrived, okay? So I've been here a week, as you can see. So I started this on the 29th of January and it's now the 5th of February. So a week has been. So when I first started this, I was actually a free-to-play player, just like nearly everybody else. And I literally started, as you can see, I'd done every single quest. And there was only 4 quests where I had to go and raise my stats up for. So I got my attack, strength and defense up to 20 attack, 21 strength and 15 defense. And that is, I also had 28 combat level in total, and I killed Elvrag, obviously, for Dragon Slayer with that, as you can see. I'd done the flinching technique, where you stand in a safe spot with a myth sword, and you just keep poking at the dragon, and eventually it will die. And it took me about 20-25 minutes. Afterwards, I always wanted to become a member, but I thought I would wait until all my free-to-play stats were at least level 60. But after I did all the quests, I thought, do you know what? I'll become a member once I hit 40 attack, strength and defense, okay? So I became a member after I hit that. But lucky enough for me, which some people don't have the privilege of, I remembered my password for Gyarados. So I logged in, and because that account is level 116, I sold everything. I bought a bond on that account with obviously the money I had in the bank, and I sold everything I had from all the members, free to play, all of it, and I got about 56 mil. So I gave it to this new character. As you can see, I've got some decent stuff obviously on me now for my level. So that is literally what gave me a good boost and start, and that's why you can see when I go back to my stats why some of them are quite high. But all I will advise is that the stats you see there, if you actually look, I've actually done quite a lot of members quests. Okay, so my goal was to get on when I made a new account, as you can see I'm free to play, and bang out all the quests, which I did. And then I was going to wait until all my stats were 60, and I thought, screw it, I will be a member. So overall, I've probably spent around about 6-7 mil already getting some of these stats up. It cost me roughly to get 64 cooking, doing jugs of wine, etc. I was buying raw food and just cooking it on the fireplace. The same with crafting, I did the fast method. Fletching, I did the fast method, and the same for construction. So overall, majority of my stats, and herbivore before I forget, which is 38, I spent all that money on there. So overall, that is where I am within that time, which I'd say I'm pretty proud of myself. I put a lot of dedication in. So guys, an update for the future. So I'm going to carry on obviously grinding quests at the moment. So what I'm going to do is plan the future, which I haven't seen, which is something that fuels the fire in me with RuneScape, is to try and do something which I haven't seen anybody else do. And as you can see in my right, someone has a pet. That is something I'm going to do. I'm going to create a series where I'm going to start with the easiest pets to obtain to the hardest. That is my goal. I'm going to create like a mini series, so like series 1, episode 1, and I'm going to start off with the big chompy bird, okay, which is the easiest what I've seen online to obtain. So I'm going to do that until I attain it. So each series is going to attain a different one in level. So it's going to start with the easiest to the hardest, and I'm going to start grinding them out. So that is the future update for the channel. That is what I'm going to be doing, guys. So I'm going to continue grinding to get out my obviously stats and get the quest done for the teleports, etc., and the gear, all the rest of it, as you guys would know, some of you that have experienced RuneScape players. So that is what I am potentially going to go ahead and do. So yeah, I just thought I would give you guys a brief update. As you can see, the graphics are also quite nice. It's just because I'm using Rune Lighting as a plugin to make the graphics look a bit better. If anyone's ever wondering, oh, this doesn't look like old school RuneScape. So yeah, like I say, that is what is going to be coming to the channel. I am going to be creating where I'm going to pet hunt and I'm going to document it all. And guys, I also do stream over on Twitch. You can search me as CrazySquad, okay, on there as well. If you'd be so kind, you can drop me a follow. You can come in there, chat to me. You can give me any tips or advice if you're an experienced player. Or if you just want to sit there while you're grinding, doing whatever, we can sit there and chat while I'm grinding away. Also guys, if you like this video and you want to stay up to date when I do this pet hunting series, make sure you like, make sure you follow me on Twitch, make sure you drop a subscription on the YouTube channel as it's free, baby. Remember that, baby cakes, it's free. And hit the bell notification for when I do a next video. So yeah guys, it was just a quick recap to let you know who I am really, what I'm going to be doing, the plans for the channel and for the future updates. So guys, that is it. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch. I hope you all have a lovely day and I'll see you out there grinding, ladies and gentlemen. Peace!